Sure. So yes, this is an exciting study that we built on previous work. So going back to the first paper that we published on this was published in the British Medical Journal in BMJ in 2018, and we basically took a large data set, over 30,000 samples, and of germline genotype data, and developed a model for the age of onset, or really the age of diagnosis, of prostate cancer, and specifically prostate cancers that are clinically significant was what we were looking at, though that I will acknowledge from the outset that we can't really distinguish who's at risk for you know, aggressive versus non-aggressive prostate cancers. But we care about finding a tool that is predictive of the risk of developing a clinically significant prostate cancer. So we developed that model and we validated it in an independent data set that was actually from the PROTECT study in the UK. We used data from that for the validation, and it performed very well, and we were happy with that. But as with most almost every field looking at genetics and genomics, there is a strong weighting of availability of data toward Europeans and those of European ancestry. So there are a couple of things we wanted to do with this study. The first was look at another data set. So this is an independent validation data set of over 80,000 samples. Most of them, again, are still European, but in this case, we have almost 10,000 that are of genotypic, so genetic ancestry that is not European. So they have Asian or African genetic ancestry. The other thing this data set allows us to do is look at another endpoint, which is